Shit. Oh boy. That's where we gotta go. Actually, go to here. We better go get that cargo rack.
Detachment confirmed. Depart safely from the station.
Okay. Also purchased something. Hopefully, if I remember to use it, should prevent you guys from hearing me coughing ever again. Costs 60 fucking dollars, but it's a inline on-off switch for XLR, so it's actually and it works. Thank God. Fucking $60. Amazon Australia is not cheap. But I'm going to do a test now, so I'm going to count to 5 and I'm going to turn this thing off at 3. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't think 4 and 5 came through. That's good. Well, it seems to be working. So I'll just go yep, that works. Fucking sweet. Upgrade completed. Just pray to the gods that I never get a camera. I've got one of those faces that's perfect for radio. So we have got to jump 7 jumps. Ah, shit, I should have grabbed some cargo so a pirate would have had a crack at us. Oh well.
Clear of the station limits. We hope you have a safe journey.
Let's go. So I'm hanging around out here because there's the reason we've been doing that community goal was to build stuff, and there's this system and I need to work out how to get a permit for it. I need to talk to a fellow commander or two that's in the know so we can so I'm not sure what I need to do to get to this system. Jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hey. Oh. Happy birthday, mate. Yeah, I've got to start keeping a fucking diary of everyone's birthday because I am the worst with people's birthdays. I'm a clueless fuck up when it comes to that shit. I hope you're having a fucking good one, mate. Yeah, I've got an inline mute now. Here, watch this. I can go la and then go la. So I've got an inline mute, and I didn't buy it. Well, there was two versions. This one's just like goes into your XLR, and it's got just a switch on off, and it cuts signal from the mic. So that's an upgrade. I've also ordered a bunch of fucking tools. I'm going to learn how to set my own guitars up instead of relying on someone else and paying them $100 fucking for a setup. So I bought a notch straight edge, which can help you with truss rod adjustments. A fret rocker, but it's also got pickup height gauge. What else has got on it? String height gauge, and then I've got another set of little tools that help you work out fret height. Got a jeweler's hammer so I can tap down frets that are a bit high. So yeah, should be fun. Then the next step will be buying the cheapest kit guitar I can buy, like the $120 version that's super basic, and trying to put that together and set it up and get it playable. Yeah, I'm kind of old school. We got a calendar on the fucking fridge, and I kind of look at that for shit still. I don't know. Fucking Luddite, you Redite the Luddite. Doesn't want to use technology. He'd rather murder trees. It's like, yeah, actually, hard copies are great. Because I tell you what still works when the internet fucking goes down. Hard copies. You know what we never had when I went to school? Internet outages that fucked up any paperwork. We have created a very brittle digital world for ourselves, and I don't think people realise just how brittle this digital world really is. Which is why I love the fact that I've kind of disconnected from most of it except for YouTube. Okay. See, Alexis has her birthday on my same day as me. Yeah, I'd have to buy a printer to do that. Good God. I keep spending money on... Now I've burnt through most of my paint supplies again, so I've got to go and buy more paint supplies. And that's alright. Should probably buy a printer. Wouldn't be a bad idea. So the plan is, if I start coughing, just before I start coughing, I'm going to hit that mute switch so you don't have to hear it. No, these are some of the old ones that I haven't got out in the other ship. So that's what have we got there? Conda, Viper, Murder Flower, and holographic Murder Flower. I think that is. And just my bobblehead of wisdom. It's like, should we jump? He's going, yes, just stop talking and fucking jump. It's like, okay, we can do that. Oh, I had a visitor in my garden last night. I don't know what it was, but it was looking for stuff. Yeah, and I also need a printer where I don't get sucked into like HP's environment where you've got to buy their cartridges. It's like, get fucked. If I want to get a biro and blow ink into the cartridge, I should be able to do that. Fuck off, HP. I'll never buy one of your printers. Fucking douche canoes. And I've heard American companies have now got a fantastic little habit of one company went broke, sold itself off to itself basically. When they reopened for business, they locked everyone out of the old shit, saying, oh, you got to pay us now. It's like, yeah, get fucked. So someone, Lewis Rosman put out a $5,000 bounty and said, crack this shit. If you've already paid for it, you shouldn't have to pay for it again. If you can crack it, I'll give you $5,000. And the dude threatened to take Lewis to court, and Lewis went, do it. It's like, give me some fucking time in the sun. I will shine a big fucking light on you and your company, and you will regret it. I see big things for Lewis Rosman in the future if he keeps going down this path of consumer advocacy. Everyone's going to like him across the platform. Doesn't fucking matter what political spectrum you are. He's just looking after consumers. Smart boy. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll probably need. I won't need anything fancy. Although, I was talking to my mate's sister. Shout out to Natalie. You're fucking awesome, mate. I showed her some of my artwork, and she's a sign writer and artist, and she fucking paid me several compliments about my art. Because I explained the whole process to her. I said I had to build a thing from scratch and found a old Lazy Susan big glass table, pulled it apart, fucking cut it down, grinded stuff. And she was really impressed. And I've been invited to a paint night where they do acrylic pouring. So I'm going to surprise them all and take my rig down so we can do acrylic pouring on that, because it's fucking portable. I just throw it in the back of the goddamn ute. Off I go. So, but she suggested, because I've been sitting in there like out in the outer deck. They got this huge big painting there. I thought it was an acrylic pour. It's a print of one of Nat's older paintings that was only on a 16 by 20, but they fucking blew it up and fucking got in Adobe and fucked with it, and then printed it on this massive fucking canvas. So, what they've suggested is I save up and buy a roll of this stuff, sit it down at because Nat sold her business, but my other mate, the Chun Dog, he still works there. And anytime I want to print one up, I can do that. This means, hypothetically, I may be able to sell pieces of art to people in America and charge them fuck all shipping, because I can, well, compared to what I would have had to ship if I was shipping a 36 by 48 inch canvas, imagine how much that'd cost to ship. Now I can roll it up in a poster, or even better, find a digital printing company in America that'd be willing to do the same sort of thing, buy an entire roll, sit it there, have stock, and go and get shit printed off and shipped out to people even cheaper. So there's that way. But if I get them done here, I can at least sign them and number them and stuff like that. And So it's food for thought, because there have been several people that genuinely wanted to buy pieces of art, but I said no because they're in America, and I went, I'm not ripping you off for shipping. I couldn't fucking live with myself. Imagine saying, oh, I'll charge you 100 for the painting, and then the painting's like 280 to ship over or some ridiculous amount. Because they charge not by weight, but by volume of the space it's taking up in Australia. Well, they take weight into consideration. It's got to be under a certain weight limit, and even I can't even ship a bass guitar in a case with Australia Post, because the cages they use in their trucks are too small to hold a bass guitar lying flat, believe it or not. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, if I get them done locally, I'm going to get the printing done very, very cheaply compared to Joe Blow walking in off the street from, and asking these people, because their printer is something else. You know how your printer might sit on your desk? This printer is the size of your desk. It's fucking massive. And it prints on just about anything. And when they bought it, it was a hell of a fucking expensive bit of kit. But they've got all of that gear there. Yeah, well, that's another way to do it too. Is if I find it someone that can offer the service, and I go, listen. The trick is I've got to start getting better photos, which means I need to learn how to set up shots, get a really good, crisp, clean, high-res shot of it so they can get in there and fuck with it. And luckily the iPhone does most of that for you. I've just got to set it up on the tripod so I'm not moving around, and then work out the best settings and have a fucking crack at it, I guess. But I think it's time. We'll do that next year. That's my goal next year, is actually pull my finger out. Because I had the cussin crafter Anne, who's been really, really fucking supportive. Wouldn't mind sending a couple of people just a free one to thank them, because they're like Mango. There's Mango Jones. She was constantly giving me shout outs. Emma and Hatman, and a couple of crafting channels, Dusty Unicorn, and there's several other people too. Sherry, I'd like to give one to. But yeah, I'll suss out which paintings are the more popular ones. I might just leave a public post up and pin it and just say, hey, if you've got time, let us know what your favourite painting was, and if I get enough people saying the same painting, that might be the one to pick. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Because that's what Nat said, the process that I use is just a little bit different, and she's never heard of anyone else doing pendulum paintings using that liquid soap process. Again, not saying I'm the first person to ever do it. I'm just saying I still haven't seen anyone else do a liquid soap pendulum painting like me. They either use paint or... because that's the only medium they're used to working with. Luckily for me, I got used to working with liquid soap first, which is kind of fucking weird. Oh, getting cloudy again. Probably more storms. Oh, something that will interest you. I don't know if you've checked the bomb website in Australia, but they recently gave it a facelift. And one of the senior bomb guys came out and said, oh yes, we've done all this. it's got all of the same information. What are you complaining about? Because people were complaining like a motherfucker because I could no longer go on to... I had the Stapleton map bookmark, which is the closest radar, weather radar. And I can't do that anymore. I've got to go to a national thing because I'm using Brave browser. Half the fucking website's broken. Even when I'm using a Chromium browser, it's half broken still. And one of the big things you used to have was like, at the very top of the page was list of current fucking warnings, right? Do you know what's replaced that? A tiny little fucking yellow a yellow triangular sort of box with an exclamation mark. That represents weather warnings now. And this guy that's at the fucking Bureau of Meteorology says, this website, our old website was tired and it needed a facelift. No, how about this for a hot take? It was fully fucking functional and it had all of the info at clickable links right at the top of the fucking page where you need it. Current weather warnings. Or if you wanted to swap radars, it had a little sort of arrow thing. Want to go northwest, southwest, fucking north, south to check the next radar to see what the weather's doing down there? Boom. You could do it like that. Well, this new website said, got any feedback? And I've been bombing the shit out of it. And it's not only me, everyone else that's been using it has gone. One of my first ones, this is shit. Who's justifying their existence? How much money did this cost? Did you have a little bit of money left over in the budget that you needed to spend so you didn't get any reduction in your budget next year? What is this shit? It's totally non-functional. You've removed all of the good bits like the weather warnings and all of that stuff, and you replaced it with a pissy little yellow icon up the top. That's not even a centimetre square. That represents current weather warnings. It's like, what the fuck? Well, the Australian government has stepped in and gone, hey, Bureau of Meteorology head dude, come here. Let's have a chat. And the government's basically just ordered the Bureau to fix the fucking website, i.e. they're probably going to roll it back. And good. I'm sick of fucking UI people fucking with functional shit and making it looks prettier now. Yeah, it's got 1/10 of the original functionality. Congratulations, you fucking Nimrod. Dear UI people, stop it. Get into another trade. Go and learn other skills. UI, not needed. Let the fucking art team start taking care of the UI because they've got at least a little artistic flair and vision, make things look cool and put little... Anyway, sucked into the fucking people that did that, and I hope they get fucking reamed. And I hope their changes get rolled back because they suck. Not everything needs to be changed and refreshed. If it's functional, leave it the fuck alone. Yeah, I think the average Joe has said get fucked because I can't get information from the Stapleton radar directly anymore. I've got to use this digital bullshit national map that they compile, and I don't trust it. Exactly. Well, unless it introduces better functionality, like, I'm yet to be convinced of any UI upgrade that I've seen that's made stuff better. Like YouTube right now. Oh, we've introduced this new thing where you get to see everyone's tag because that's an individual thing, at Land and Noel 440. Only you've got that. So YouTube's whole thing of swapping over to that instead of your normal name is so channel owners know if it's that person or someone trying to fake this. It's like, hey, YouTube, here's how you fix that. Moderators should be able to hover over a name, their first name, and it should highlight the second name and come up. Kind of like when you're at someone, it highlights that thing. So it's It's in the system. You can highlight the thing. You don't need to be doing this because now everybody doesn't know who the fuck's in chat anymore. Well fucking done, YouTube. Well fucking done indeed. Fucking UI people. Piss off. Oh, and a quick shout out to Twitch. Apparently Twitch at TwitchCon have such high security measures that some rando motherfucker can walk up and get his arms around one of the people that have come, that stream on Twitch that have come to TwitchCon. Dude got hands on her. And apparently from what I heard on this video, allegedly, the Twitch security were a little bit late and unaware of what was going on, and they banned her usual security guard from attending the event. Well done, Twitch. Oh, fucking well done. Well fucking done, Twitch. Oh, and that's right, they just announced that they're going to be sacking 14,000 workers at Amazon. AI, mate. It's like, really? Really? Here we go. Because then everybody knows that that's that person landed. That's YouTube's whole thing. It's like, so you know that's not someone with a sock account pretending to be someone else. It's like, well, moderators can do that already. We just click on the thing and go to their channel and look. It takes 2 fucking seconds to verify who's fucking who. There was a very good system in place. Just the average user couldn't fucking tell. But moderators could, and you soon nuke fake people out of your fucking chats. I dealt with enough on fucking Pimp's channel. Fucking YouTube. It's gonna make this change and confuse everybody so nobody knows who anybody is now. Luckily you've got at Land and Null, I got at Dead Red Eye. So it still says Red Eye in my fucking name somewhere. But yeah. And because, you know, at least amazingly the Bureau of Meteorology are actually going to do something about it because they had their hand forced, because I think people have been complaining to the minister on, like, en masse, just, which is kind of fucking funny. Yeah, Amazon have just announced 14,000 people are going to go bye-bye. No one else can have a, well, yeah, if it's a 404, well, yeah, YouTube need to explain that. But if it's a 440, you can only have that Atlanta Null 440. 440. That's your unique tag. Alright, well, why not make first name's fucking unique then? Huh? Right? Don't allow people to fucking make fucking copies of other people's fucking names then. How about that? Because you've got the ability to do it because everyone's at whatever is a unique handle. So please explain why the first bit can't be a unique handle as well, YouTube. I think what you're doing is bullshit. And it sounds like you're trying to create a system where it's easier to identify individuals. For whatever reason, I'm not sure, but get fucked. Yeah. I genuinely think UI fucking coders are fucking wasting their... Just go away at this point. You shit me to tears, like the song says. You shit me to tears, am I making this clear? Just give me a break for fuck's sake. Fuck yeah. That's a fucking good Aussie song, that one. No, they're lightening. They're apparently getting a bit... They're easing up on the swearing stuff, so you can swear a bit more. Angry Joe did push it. What was the... He got in over 100 and... What was it? 137 fucks in one video, and they demonetized that one. He said, so there still is a bit of a limit on how many times you can say fuck. He says, but they're easing up. If you say fuck a couple of times, they don't give a fuck anymore. So fucking and fuck. Oh no, they're going to fucking demonetize my fucking candy fucking ass. Oh wait, I'm not fucking demonetized. Shit, poo, bum, wee wee, tit, cunt. There you go. Demonetize that. Fucking censorship. Within reason, I get it. Alright? Promoting violence, bad. Saying blatantly racist things, bad. Being openly and chronically homophobic, bad. You know? But swearing, here's the thing about swearing. Scientific peer-reviewed studies have shown that people that swear like troopers are usually pretty fucking honest people. Dun dun dun! Less prone to lying, apparently, would be one way to put it. Not immune to it, but... And I think you've seen the way I irk up when people fucking lie. It's like, don't. And how I have thrown myself under the bus in the name of being intellectually honest with everyone around me. It's like, oh, well, I've kind of... When I realise I'm throwing someone under the bus and I do the same behaviour, it's like, well, better throw myself under the bus now. Whee! Yeah, I think we should be focusing less on what hurts our fifis and what's actually going to make the world a better place. Like, I don't know. Stopping laws. Like, really focusing on it instead of just sitting around tables and talking shit. Oh, and shame America. I'm going to shame America right now. Shame America, shame. Did you know that the Europeans, was it the British? I think it was the British, or was it the French? It was either the British or the French, promised the Ukrainians a certain weapon system. Guess what they did? They delivered it 5 months earlier than scheduled because there wasn't this bullshit appropriations committee fucking hoopla shit show that's in America. It's like America said, hey, we're going to give you a bunch of shit, and then it takes 3 fucking years to ship it over. You've got stuff stockpiled. Get it shipped and talk later. Come on. What's going on, America? You promised stuff fucking 2 years ago and it's still not there, and the British have just shown, the British or the French have just shown you up by delivering weapons 5 months early. Oh no, and apparently Russia's turning into a massive shit show. I haven't been clicking on it, but I've seen a lot of bot channels popping up with some Ukrainian propaganda that's proclaiming that Russia is just about to fall flat on its fucking face, and that the oligarchs are pissed and forming militias, and it's like, oh, here we go. Oh, smells like the breakup of the Soviet Union Part 2. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Oh, and the China show. Apparently the Chinese have also fucking started to mobilise their fucking armed forces, which is not a good sign. Now, are they looking east or are they looking west? Because here's my hypothesis. China are pretty good at you know, they can talk the talk. They can, and my whole hypothesis is this: what if China has been throwing the West and everyone a bone about Taiwan, and they're just waiting for Russia to just flail themselves into a state of complete and utter fucking defenselessness, where they've got no stockpile of half-broken tanks anymore because they've already pulled them out and fixed them, and they've sent them to Ukraine and they've all gone. What if the Chinese go, Taiwan's just a pissant small island with some really good computer tech on it, or what's that to the west of us? Oh my god, that's a lot of territory with a lot of resources just sitting there that's not really fucking defended at all anymore. And what have we got? Oh, we've got this big massive fucking build-up of armed forces, and we've been building shit and half-arsing shit, but it's still in the air and flying. Oh. Wouldn't surprise me if we hear about the Chinese cruising west. That's just... I don't know why I can't shake this suspicion, but that's what I'm thinking. If I was China and I wanted to shore up that resource thing, well, what better way to do it than go and grab a whole bunch of stuff that Russia's not really taking care of, that they physically can't take care of now? I don't know. Crazy talk? It's interesting. So I don't know. We'll see what the defense analysts say about this alleged build-up of Chinese armed forces. Because you remember last time there was a build-up near somewhere? And all of the defense analysts went, totally nothing's going to happen. And you and I sitting around and I went, they're going in. They're going, as soon as it popped over 100,000, I said, they're fucking going in, balls and all. They're going in balls deep this time, and sure enough, it kicked off. And all the defense analysts went, oh my god, I didn't see that coming. It's like, you fucking... Did you get hit with a brick in the head? It's like, dick wagging is 20,000 troops. 50,000 was like, damn, that's borderline legit build up for a fucking invasion. And when it hit over 100k, I went, they're going in. You knew it too. So yeah, shit's fucking happening everywhere. Wild, crazy stuff. Amazon will soon be run by the robots. That's where Skynet will be born, and we're all fucked. So thanks, Jeff. Oh, and more fucking financial people are starting to clue on that this whole AI bubble is a bubble that makes every other bubble look like a fart in a bubble bath. You've got OpenAI and Nvidia and AMD and Intel promising each other tens of billions of dollars in contracts, and nothing's actually being done. Isn't that interesting? Right, we're going to go over here. Yep. Oh, you know the Indians are going to be boning the fucking Russians on that fuel that they're selling back to them. And the Chinese. And so people will buy that stuff that's supposed to be fuel, and it's more oil than fuel. And it gunks up their car engine. Yep. I think the Russian people are because I watch a channel called The Russian Dude, and a couple other channels, and one of the dudes that hadn't been called up, he just got his conscription notice. He said, I've been called up, and he looked fucking terrified, the poor dude. I only hope he gets out of it. But I think the younger generation aren't buying Putin shit, but they know what happens if they speak out publicly. So what's been happening is people aren't showing up for work. Welders, dudes that repair power stuff, they're just not showing up to work because they're not getting paid. Shit is, the wheels are falling off that little red wagon known as fucking Russia. And then what was Russia's latest boast? Oh, we have new missile that no one can shoot down. Blah blah blah. Oh, is it like the Felon and the T-14 Armada? Because if it's like that, we're never going to see fucking one because they don't exist. There's prototypes, and that's fucking that. And once you use a prototype missile, it becomes debris. So I think Russia are what's a phrase we'd use in Australia? I think they're full of shit. I think he's fucking... We're going to call fucking Putin two pricks because you can't be that fucking stupid just yanking on one dick, mate. Come on. You've got special hypersonic missile that goes better faster. Righto. Okay, Chief. Whatever you say. I've seen your felons. They've got Phillips head fucking screws in the goddamn fucking panels, mate. Not pop rivets. What the shit? And your T-14 Armada, the state-of-the-art Soviet tank that's going to kick the shit out of everybody. Haven't seen one in Ukraine yet. Been there for 3 fucking years, man. Come on. We've seen a felon chase after a drone that ran away and failed miserably, and that's it. And now Russia are boasting about this new super hypersonic missile. It's like, ooh, spooky. Nice Halloween scare there, Vlad. Ooh. That is spooky. We have hypersonic missile. Das Fudanya. It's like, yeah, that's nice. What, do you shoot it up into space and then it can go fucking Mark 12? Okay, big deal. Let's watch it melt when it hits the atmosphere again, dipshit. Things can only go so fast in air before they melt. Fact. Woomera test range, we know that 4.5 was about the limit for all modern fucking alloys before they went and melted due to air friction. Woomera. Yeah, I remember. I still remember those tests. They were interesting as hell. The Americans come out and went, let's yeet shit. And they went, alright. And they bought out a whole bunch of fucking test beds with crazy engine designs like scramjets and shit that just go insane speeds. And they were getting these things to go and last about like less than 5 minutes of telemetry before the things melted in the atmosphere due to friction. Just the air heating them up made them melt. So that's why I'm very skeptical every time. We have hypersonic missiles. Like, it might be hypersonic in space, but it ain't doing shit once it's back in the atmosphere, sport. Unless you've developed some insane new fucking metal fucking alloy or composite material that can withstand even higher temperatures. Well, I'm pretty sure the West would have noticed something travelling at fucking Mark fucking 5 or 6 or 7 in the atmosphere and gone, oh shit. That's sustained travel for several minutes at that speed. Uh-oh. So yeah, I'm going to call bullshit on Russia's claim. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? It's bullshit, mate.
Touchdown confirmed. Clear to disembark.
Or as Habib from Fat Pete's would say, that's bullshit, mate. It's fucking bullshit, mate. What a load of bullshit, eh? It's bullshit, mate. Alright, so we need to make a decision here. So we're going to pop in here. We are going to grab... What are we going to grab? Oh, I know what we can do. We can put it in that one. Yeah, let's do that. And these are just my opinions. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just have opinions about when I hear stuff. Like, we have hypersonic missile. You can do Mach 52. It's like, impressive. Oh, what we did do in Australia, though, is we've made a mobile laser that's about the size of a shipping container. It can pop off 200 shots without a recharge. If you hook it up to a fucking grid, it fires indefinitely. And it can shoot down drones at many, many kilometres away. And it's a fucking laser. And I think it can engage several targets a fucking minute, and it melts shit from miles out. This goes blah, melt, blah, melt. Which makes intercepting things a bit easier, I'd imagine, when you're not limited by a round and its travel time getting to a destination like, I don't know, a Patriot system. This is beam of light fast, so boom, speed of light. All you need to be able to do is track shit, right? Well, I think you guys learned how to do that a while back, didn't you? You go and look at the phalanx system on aircraft carriers. There's a terrifying video of it's something in the US Navy, and they turn the fucking tracking radar on this thing, and something's flying overhead. You know what it is? It's a 747 passenger aircraft. And this thing, luckily they didn't make it go boop and shoot, but they made the tracking radar live, and this thing just goes... It's like facing down a bit, it just goes... And then it just goes... And within like a second and a half, it is tracking that fucking jet. And if you pulled the trigger, it would have been putting leg on target, and it was terrifying. The way this thing tracked was like, damn. Did we just have a fucking accident? What is happening? Oh, no. We got a big boy coming in. Yep. Yeah, the problem is trying to do that with drones is while it wouldn't be impossible, it'd make the complexity a lot more. And we're talking things that are coming out of Iran, those Shaheeds, they've got real rudimentary systems like props and shit like that, so... But you're right, nothing's foolproof. But the way that thing tracked a fucking 747 was fucking terrifying. Just went... And then it was just moving, and I was just like, oh, you're putting lead right on the nose of that plane at that distance, aren't you, you cheeky fucking muppet of a machine? They are bits of fucking gear. And they're the ones we know about.
You have left a no-fire zone. Safe travels, Commander.
And I think you would be very well aware of just what goes on behind the scenes when it comes to research. The stuff that's probably on the test bench we're not going to hear about for a while. Like Ghostbat was probably in development for several years. And they unveiled it as basically a fully operational modular system that runs with off-the-shelf parts. It's basically a bullet sponge for F-35s. So they're going to have drone wingmen that can be carrying different electronic weapons, warfare suites, whatever. Doesn't matter. You pull the nose off the fucking thing, detaches, and you put a different module on it, it does a different job. The rest of the aircraft stays the same. That's crazy. No, that's Ghostbat. Yeah, and I think I've heard everyone going, oh, did you see the Saab? The Saabs beat the F-35s. Oh, no. It's like, yeah, but what's the bet that the F-35 went in with the worst possible scenario for the F-35? So full fuel, probably pods on the wings, which ruin its stealth. And because there's one thing I learned about the Americans, they don't go into win war games, they go in to learn about everyone else's capabilities. And they put forward a worst case scenario, not a best case scenario. You don't want to show everyone your best capabilities. You just want to show, yeah, we got stuff. And I think the world's just been sucking into thinking that this Saab's the new Wonder Jet. It's like, we'll see. Still haven't seen an F-22 unleashed on the battlefield yet, and they're getting networked with F-35s apparently. That's their next upgrade. Instead of being lone wolves, they're going to be patched into the network now. Because to network one is a pain in the arse. You need one of those electronic warfare fucking planes up in the air to basically decipher what the F-22's saying, and then send that to the F-35 and vice versa, because they don't talk to each other directly. Yeah, it was, what's that fucking engineering channel I watch? He actually explained lasers and stuff, and how there's mirrors and it's bouncing stuff back and forth and getting it more exciting. And it got me thinking, it's like, you ramp that shit up enough, you could create something truly melty that could go a fucking long way. It's just jamming enough juice in it and then letting it ping around inside itself to excite even more. Yeah. It's kind of like this cool chain reaction thing when given the right circumstances, like certain mirrors and certain distances. And weird and wonderful shit starts to happen, and then all of a sudden you go pew pew pew. It's like, what? What the fuck? It's like, yeah, it's a fucking laser. Freaking laser beams, man. That's why I like YouTube so much. If you train your fucking train the algorithm right, your feed starts to actually put through really interesting shorts from all of these good engineering channels. Okay, I think we can throttle down. Let's go and get our cargo rack. Yay! Yeah, so I wish I could go back in time and have a quiet word to myself and have the ability that every time I started to not listen to my mum and my dad and the teachers at school, that I could go back in time and slap the shit out of myself.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, and giving myself some Ritalin or something so I could focus at school a bit better.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah, you just got to create boundary layer. It's kind of like a torpedo. If you've just imagine a torpedo and you had a system, let's just say with theory crafting here, you had a torpedo underwater and you shot it out of the sub. But then this torpedo had the ability to create and disperse at the very tip of it enough air that it formed a boundary layer around the torpedo. Now, what would happen to that torpedo? Will no longer be experiencing the resistance of the water. It would now be in a little pocket of air zooming along, and depending on how you propelled it, well, speeds could increase, or range could increase, or both. Right? Now, I'm not claiming, all I'm saying is I understand the principle of boundary layer good. For instance, if we could put a boundary layer upon a re-entering spacecraft instead of the tiles with the boundary layer, if we could have a system where it could, I don't know, electromagnetic, whatever the fuck, force field to protect, that's the next step, I think. Because I've seen enough funky, weird shit with fucking magnets and lasers and other stuff now to go that there's some really cool science to be discovered. We just haven't quite gotten there yet. No one's done the weird experiment to go, oh fuck, what the fuck just happened? We just melted half an asteroid with fucking a 20 millisecond fucking exposure from this. What the shit? Something crazy. That's why I like sci-fi. Well, there you go. Yeah, I don't think the Russians are doing that anytime fucking soon. I'm sorry to be, and I'm not trying to put shit on Russian people. I'm just saying the Russian military have a habit of borrowing designs. We could go back to World War II and look at when they borrowed the B-17 and other things. Anyway, the dude that walked through the weapons factory with those special soles on his shoes that could pick up fragments of the metal that they were working on so they could understand the metallurgy of what they were doing there without having it shared officially. Cheeky buggers. Yeah, I remember. I paid attention in some history classes, especially the ones about World War II, because they were fucking cool. That was a fucking crazy time in Earth's history. Madness. Alright. So we're going to go down here into outfitting. We certainly are. We'll see who's first to crack that egg. It's an interesting fucking bit of science to do. Yes, well that's the thing. Well then you start thinking, how do you generate the power? Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of energy being produced by that re-entry. So can you harness and convert that power? We know we can convert one energy into a different form of energy. So the trick is, how do you take thermal energy and convert it into a plasma electromagnetic field sort of energy? So I wouldn't be looking at. I would be looking at harnessing the power that's the energy being created by the re-entry. Harness it somehow, collect it, convert it. Kind of like a solar power converts light into electricity. And there's going to be some really neat little way that you can do it that we just haven't learnt yet. That's all that matters, is we just don't. We haven't made the contraption that can do it yet. So I don't know if that'd be an avenue to look at, is instead of worrying about an external power supply to provide this magnetic boundary layer, could you use the existing energy being produced by the re-entry to somehow generate this magnetic boundary layer? Yeah. Oh, that's totally understandable. Well, you already have a well, let's use the shuttle as an example. What if you built a mechanism so you had those tiles at the start with a boundary layer, but you had a mechanism to be able to collect energy, and then we'll go Star Trek here and have shield emitters that once start to get powered up, I'll be able to do it. So you'd only need to build up a little bit of heat, and then it could I don't know, I'm talking out my arse, and I don't know what I'm talking about, but I understand what you're talking about, that you don't want to bring thermal stuff from outside inside, because we saw what happened to the shuttle when a few tiles on its wing were compromised. It eventually compromised the aircraft, and we lost all of the souls on board. Yeah, so I'm probably not explaining myself well enough, but kind of like how in this game you skim the sun for fuel. There'd be some sort of... Alright, so we've got a... The shit is going on here. Why is that an empty hard point? Oh, that's right. I took all the weapons off this fucking thing. I just left the mining stuff on it. That's right. Calm down. Alright. Now we're here to do this. Blech. Now, hopefully, we go in here. That's fucking here. Boop. Equip. That's our new expanded cargo bay. Fucking nice. Bloody love it. So what's this one here? Hold on. So that's a class 6. Ah, that's right. I didn't have 6s here. That's alright. have to fix that when we get back to base. And yes, come on, FDev, please change that into a universal so we can have a choice. Because I'm sitting there with it, and every time I see that, it actually annoys me a bit. It's like, yeah, I kind of feel ripped off. Just a bit. Not totally ripped off, just a bit. Like, yeah. Come on, FDev, come on. Alright, so now let's go back over here. Because we have ships parked. Well, that's what we've got to check too. Oh, I can't do that here. You've got to do that at the next station. Fair enough. Alright, so yeah, I'm back to the dentist tomorrow for part 2. But tomorrow's not the big one. The big one's on the 13th of November. It's when we find out whether I keep that tooth or not, whether it's cactus. Let's jump. Yeah, I don't even think I'll take the anti-anxiety meds tomorrow because I know what I'm getting. It's just a deep clean. That just fucking hurts. They're not needles, so stupid here will sit through the deep clean and go and grin and bear it for an hour while it's fucking hurting, but for some reason my brain goes, that's okay. But pull out the Novocaine in a little syringe, my brain goes, oh no, run away. It's like, you idiot, that's the stuff that makes it not hurt. Why are you scared of the stuff that makes it not hurt? Because it hurts. It's like, oh, are we in one of these conundrums, are we, brain? Thanks, brain. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for fucking nothing, brain. You're fired. Get out of here. Beat it, brain. Shit. Where's the place I'm looking for? There it is. I went way down the list too far. Punch it. 3, 2, 1. Punched. Whee! And unpunch it. And throttle down. Oh, we're doing a flyby of excess velocity and glory. That's right. Dual barrel roll. Bug it. Good afternoon, Commander. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. Ooh, we've got Crow's Folly. So we're going to go back here, and then I'm going to head back out to where all the hoopla is about this locked system and aliens and shit. I'm going to sniff around those systems and see if we can hopefully be there in time for when they go, hey, listen, do this and you can get a system permit. It's like, ooh. Well, they do breathalyzers here. Like roadside. They don't fuck around like in America. See, you know how the American could a lot of state police and county police could save a bunch of fucking time and money? Buy roadside breath testing units and calibrate them regularly. Because I've seen that one state where that trooper was using those roadside sobriety tests to charge people for DUI, and they weren't even fucking drunk. There's like 300 to 400 cases of this dude doing it over a couple of years, where people were getting fucked up for no good fucking reason. And every time I see these sobriety tests done in America, it's such a fucking waste of time. It's like, pull the box out, blow on the box. They refuse, arrest them, done. Next fucking job. But they spend half an hour on the side of the road doing these fucking aerobic exercises and fucking, like, now you're going to walk 9 steps in front and how do you... It's like, what are you doing? Just make them blow in the machine and that will tell you exactly what their blood alcohol fucking content is. Boom, nailed it. Or, you got roadside drug testing kits too, which will give you positive returns on all sorts of shit. And then you go from there and go, right. And sadly, final note on that subject matter is the bid to have medical marijuana users exempt from the dumb... detection laws with marijuana failed in the New South Wales Parliament because apparently the politicians there are fucking stupid cunts. So fuck everybody that voted against that. You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. Got a brain the size of a pea, you fucking dumbass. You're all dumbasses. Fucking dumbass. Meanwhile in Canberra, everything except fucking goddamn angel dust has now been decriminalised, basically. What's so special about Canberra? That's where all the politicians hang out. It's the Australian Capital Territory, mate. It's where they built Parliament House so they could have their own little special fucking zone. And for whatever reason, stuff that's good for the fucking gander ain't good for the rest of the geese. Right. Go fucking figure. It's infuriating to fucking see that. First place that had X-rated porn legal in Australia, Canberra. First place that's decriminalised drugs, basically, Canberra. What's the rest of the country do? Yeah. Introduce medical marijuana and then still make it illegal for you to drive your car if you test positive to marijuana. Even if you've got a medical marijuana card, you still get busted. So the government make you pay for the medical marijuana fucking license, right? Which prevents the coppers from taking you away if they find a fucking vape or a bag. But if you're in a car and you're in the driver's seat and you've consumed marijuana 2 days ago for your condition and you haven't seared your mouth with fucking lava and then cleaned it with hydrochloric acid and it picks up a trace amount, it'll pop you. Oh, and poppy seeds still make you test positive for opium too, so be very, very aware of that when you're going for a job interview in America. Don't stop off for that poppy seed bagel. Might want to get them out of your diet a month before you go for the job. 2 months, 3 months. Don't believe me? Mythbusters episode proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. And the drug company go, oh, no, that doesn't happen. No comment. And I think it was Adam just sort of said, I wonder how many people have been denied a job because of these things returning a fucking positive test to something like a poppy seed fucking bagel. Oh, you're high on heroin. It's like, no. It's like, this drug test says you're on opiates. It's like, no. It was a poppy seed bagel. It's like, no, but... They do those drug tests over here too. I remember going for one job and the dude went, he said, well, you got the job, just one more question. Would you pass a drug test? And I instantly I wasn't going to bullshit him. I said, what do you mean by pass a drug test? And he looked at me and he smiled and he just went, I said, if you mean pass the drug test by taking a drug test and it's detecting drugs in my system, yes, I will pass that drug test. And I said, I will pass it with flying colours for marijuana. And he went, mate, appreciate your honesty. I can't give you a job here in this shed. Walk down 3 sheds, take a left, I'll tell the dude you're coming. And there was and this was for a very well-known boat manufacturing company, right? So you couldn't work in the sheds with the boats if you couldn't be drug tested, but you could work in these other sheds painting all of the wood panels and sanding the wood panels going into these very nice boats, and they didn't drug test those people. And I kind of said, reason for that? He just went, yeah, reasons. So I went, fair enough. Got the sanding job. Only stayed for like fucking couple of days because it was just horrible work. So yeah, even the businesses that have to do all of this official shit in Australia, they just found an end run around it. They just went, right, well, you guys down here don't work for the company that builds these boats. You're working for the company that prepares the timber cabinets for these boats. They just happen to be on site. Enjoy your work. Oh, alright. Oh, and that's right. No one was paying tax there because they were all being paid cash. And there was like 20 fucking dudes in this fucking sanding bays. Fucking funny. I won't drop the name of this company. I'll just say from a river springs an ocean. Or something like that. But anyway, yeah. The dude was like, he really appreciated my honesty, because I think most other people try and lie to him about the drug testing. I just said, yeah, no. He could tell straight away that I was not going to pass the drug test, or I was going to pass the drug test with flying fucking colours. It's like, I may be overqualified for that drug test. I'm not sure. I can neither confirm or deny that, and I'm now going to mute my mic for a moment. Oops. How did that happen? That was a virtual water pump, just fucking with this. Got a really good soundboard. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Alright. So I'm just going to leave that size 5 pre-engineered cargo rack in that mining ship.
Contact, clear to disembark.
And we will upgrade that size 5 to a size 6. Alright. And the next thing I'm going to do is set myself up a little workspace to work on my guitars. I need to pull in one of the tables from outside. And, excuse me. Forgot to mute. My bad. Right, we want to go down here. Optional. We want to find that. There he is. You, come here. We're going to throw a 6 in that. Bitchin'. Alright, so that's increased my cargo a little. This I like. See, I want to be able to drop another cargo bay in there. Come on, FDev. Free them up, baby. Free them up. Alright, let us go here now. Yeah. Oh yeah, I earn money. I become obscenely fucking wealthy during this community goal. Oh yeah, I got paid my extra credit, so... Fucking hell. I can afford a carrier, if I want. That's... No way. Oh, not one in the... Hold on. Actually, we won't get into that. We have this other mystery to... Oh, hold on. Let's go back in here. We want to grab a couple of things. Oh, shit. Let's fix that fucker up. Then we'll grab some of these guys. That'll do. Now, we need some bait. Oh, pirates. I've got something in my hold for you. What do we got? What do we got? We got some good stuff. Oh, they like the gold. Hold on. So we're going to buy 3 bits of gold. Now, pirates should target us like a boss. Next trick. We're going to go to the galaxy map. Ah, yeah. Yeah, so I will say this. Luckily, getting back to the needle thing real quick, I found a doctor and a phlebotomist that understood the phobia and actually took it seriously. And instead of dismissing me, I got help. And they discovered, well, we have discovered that diazepam, or whatever it's called, if I pop 2 of those, it makes the anxiety manageable. Doesn't completely make it go away, but on a scale of 100, before the medication, I'm at about a 110 out of 100 about caring about the needle. After I've had the meds, it drops down to about just sub 50. It fucking works. It doesn't eliminate the fear. And here's the other crazy thing. The more you get exposed to the thing that you're fucking terrified of, the easier it gets. Like, I had to get 2 blood tests. And the first one was really hard. The second one, not so difficult. Because I knew what to expect. And because the phlebotomist was a really, really nice lady, she got the fucking job done. She just went, boop. Right, so here's this mystery fucking system out here. Try and... Let's get up closer to it. Here we go. Alright, permit is required. Question is... unoccupied. Unavailable. Requires a system blocked permit. Alright. So we can't go there, but we can go to another inhabited system close by. We could start looking for some more too, and I've noticed if we start finding places like this, no, not named. No people in it. Oh, here we go. Coal sector. We're fucking going there, and we're also going to bookmark this son of a bitch. Yeah, I've just found a lot of people just, especially medical folks, they're very dismissive of needle phobias because they see them every day and they're dealing with, like, stop being I've actually had one person stop being a baby, and that's really not the thing to say to someone like me when I'm in the middle of a fucking fear-induced fucking anxiety attack. Although I will say, more often than not, the folks that work at the government clinics are really, really good. I actually had the dentist, the lady that was working on me, she said, I wish more folks were like you and recognised they had a problem and took some medication so they could just sit there and not freak out. And I'm like, hey, look, you guys are good enough to work on my mangy mouth. It's like, well, at least I can do is sit still and not fidget and stop you every 5 minutes going, it hurts a little bit. Well, they asked about 3 times, you want me to stop? It's like, no, keep going, just go. Just go. Alright, so we have set a course, I do believe. I'm going to go out in this other system and see what's going on here.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Alright, so we've got some bait for pirates. So if the pirates want to get piratey, they can pirate and try and plunder my booty. Boy, you're going to plunder my booty, are you? Crikey. Yeah, speed limits are for people that respect speed limits. That's my speed limit. My speed limit is around 330 meters per second, I do believe. 335. Goodbye.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Flight control signing off.
Let's go pick a fight with someone. Who are we picking a fight? I don't know who we're picking a fight. I don't care who we're picking a fight with. We just need to pick a fight. Shoot someone in the face. Warheads on foreheads. Dear stomach, don't you dare get the hungies on me now, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare. Slope. Actually, let's boop this system on the snoot, and then we'll get the heat sinks out because we'll be overheating by then. Alright, heat sinks ready. Oh, we didn't overheat. Amazeballs. How many jumps? Oh, we got 8 jumps to go. Holy shit. We're going to get grabbed by a pirate before we get there. Let's go. Pirate, 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 pirate. I just want to shoot somebody. I spent 2 weeks all on cargo. Oh, my hopes for getting in the fucking top 10 commanders were dashed. I had 200 and just a smidge over 200,000 units moved. Top dude, 1 fucking million. Rest of the top 10 were like above 400,000 units. It's like, fuck. Yeah, it can be a bit frustrating at times. Although the last community goal I earned bank, like I'm sitting on 10 fucking billion now, which is just an insane amount of cash in game. Like I can pretty well pick my destiny now, so. Alright, no pirate, let's go. We just want a pirate, yar. I mean shoot pirates, I don't want to be a pirate. Or maybe I should pirate the pirates. Yar. I'm the Robin Hood of pirates. Rob from rich pirates and give to the poor pirates. And I'm the poor pirate, so give me your shit. Alright. Boop boop. Heat sink. Just in case we get a bit toasty warm. I think we will this time. Yeah. Goodbye, heat. We're out of here. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, I had a pretty good run on the community goal. I just was enjoying it. Yeah, just jump in the game when you feel like it, mate. I'll probably be getting back into some Mech Warrior and just playing another playthrough of that now that I've got all of the DLCs. For some reason I just can't bring myself to play Mech Warrior 5 Clans. There's something about it that's just not sitting with me right. I don't know. I think I'm so used to Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries, I just don't like an idea of being a clanner. It's just like, ew, it feels yucky. I don't want to be a pooey clanner. Clanner spanner. There's a couple other games I've been checking out too. One called Jump Space. It's a co-op where you can sort of get out of your ship and combat stuff and fly around in your ship and sort of EVA out of your ship and then like shoot a grappling cable at another ship and board it. A lot more action-based, first-person shooter-based than this, but yeah, the clans. I've just never liked clan stuff in game. It's just weird. Yeah, I just don't feel like I want to play that story or experience that side of the whole. It's weird. Hard to explain, but I'll have to do it one day just to say that I've fucking played it, but I won't get any more DLC for it unless it's on sale dirt cheap. It's not a bad game, it's just not for me. I think the heads-up display is just different enough where it makes it a bit harder to play, like harder to see enemies on the clan head-up display. And the engineering and the fixing the mechs and keeping them all online is different.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
And I already know what happens to the clans. They come back, they kick a whole bunch of ass until fucking intergalactic AT&T go, hey, let's fucking party. See, it took you out. And well, Comstar fucking won and the clans had to fuck off for 15 years. What would have been a cool one is the 15 years later, do the clans kick back off or do they assimilate back into society? Maybe there's a couple of the clans didn't want to assimilate and went renegade. I don't know. That would have been a fun thing to explore, but I kind of know the fate of what happens to the clans in Mech Warrior. They bugger off into deep space for a couple hundred years, come back and then kind of kick ass for a while and then get suckered into this, what is it, Batchel or whatever they call it? For the sake of honour, with a side serving of honour, for honour's sake, as Tex would say, approximately, kind of, sort of. With a sprinkling of honour. Just kidding, just kidding. No pirates? Doesn't look like it. running out of jumps for pirates to come and beat me up. Come on, let's go. I've got 3 bits of gold on this ship. That should make someone go, ooh. I could feed my 72 children with that gold. I wouldn't mind checking out Borderlands 4 to be honest, but Randy and his $200 price tag can go take a very long walk off a very short pier. No. I ain't paying that much. It's like, when I bought the original Borderlands, at least I got some cool sort of collectibles. Borderlands 2. Don't remember if they had any collector's editions for Borderlands 3, and I didn't really notice anything at EB Games. But I just don't want to give Randy Bitchford money or pay for anything that goes towards Randy Bitchford's fucking existence. That's just personal choice. I'll do the same thing with EA, and because, you know, it's not gambling, it's loot mechanic. It's like, nah, it's gambling, and you know it's gambling, and that's why you're in here arguing the fact that it's not gambling, because you know it is. It's surprise mechanics though. No, it's not. It's gambling. No, it's surprise mechanics. If I was the judge, I just would have stood up and said, I'm finding you in contempt of humanity. Take her to Detroit. Just like in the Kentucky Fried movie, in a fistful of yen. Take her to Detroit. Oh my god, no, anything but that, not Detroit, no! If you haven't seen the Kentucky Fried movie and you're over the age of 40, what the fuck? If you haven't seen the Kentucky Fried movie and you're under the age of 40, you might not want to watch it. Because it will probably offend the fuck out of you. But I still maintain that the Kentucky Fried movie is one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen. Fistful of Yen was a fucking masterpiece. And Catholic Schoolgirls in Trouble was also hilarious. And the rabbi that married the hit woman. That was a fucking great skit too. And it turns out the dudes that wrote that ended up going to Saturday Night Live, I do believe. A lot of them. Which is why it has that skit-like feel. But the Kentucky Fried movie is fucking brilliant. Unless you're easily offended, and then it's not brilliant. Oh, we need to go back that way. Oh, let's not fly into the fucking star. Which way you going, shithead? Alright, we honked it. And we might need to... Yeah, we'll pop one of those out. Poop out a heatsink. His spaceship is pooping. There, see? You hear that? That was my spaceship pooping. It booped the poops. How many more jumps? Fucking nice. Let's see who lives here. And we will have to make friends with them. And one of the ways we can make friends with them is to sell them data from system scans. So it looks like they remove the... Just give these people money to gain favour. It's like, huh? I kind of like doing that. It's just like, can I just bribe my way into being your friend, please? It's like, why, certainly, sir. Give me $1 million. Like, here you go. You have gained favor with us. Alright. So just pop this off, give it a quick honk. And we'll slow this sucker down, then we're going to be looking for... Oh! Oh, shit. Alright. So we're in another one of these fucking systems, are we? Crap. What do we got? And it's... bugger. Alright. This system is no good to us. Why? Well, I can't land there. And it doesn't look like there are any other fucking landable. Oh, they're landable. Alright, not inhabited, I don't think. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna go and find another system. Although there are pirates here. But there's going to be a lot of pirates. Yeah, it would have been a lot different if... Yeah, you're absolutely right. I think that's where they went wrong. Kerensky's vision was corrupted by spurging fucking idiots. That went... Yeah. Alright, so we've got to look for another... somewhere else to park. So let's go and start booping on systems to see if we find any inhabited systems here. That'd be a no, and a no, and no, 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 no. Let's try just bordering this place. What if we try up a little? Just go up a bit, mate. Nope. Survey says no. Not really much out this way. So we start. Right. It's a very colourful looking little nebula down there. Little bright bastard, isn't it? Let's go. Can we get down to that? Oh, I think we might have passed it. Ah, well, fuck it. So I'm looking for systems around this guy, because this is the locked one. Yeah. So that's locked. I don't know how to unlock it. What about here? Nope. Huh. Alright, so we get a little bit of A little bit out of the bubble here. Let's try this way. Oh, hello. 15 million. Let's fucking go. We have a destination. We're just sort of randomly flying around at the moment. So I'm not sure what's happening with this permit lock system yet. I've got to look up the name of the power that it was in the corporation that has this system permit, and I might have to go and work for them to get the system permit, I'm guessing. That would be my guess. Bloody lovely. Nav beacon. Fucking sweet as. Let's go grab some system data. Because I'm a lazy boy. I don't know which system was it again. Yeah, HIP 87621. This guy is... Permit is required for this location. So it's saying here no power, but it made an announcement. Hold on. If we go back here into Galnet News. October Consortium, Defence Control of HIP 6. That's the system. So this is what I'm talking about. Lexi October. So it's the October Consortium. So I need to find a system that has the October Consortium in it. And if it's possible to ally with them, I need to make good with these people. So that's why I'm flying around out here at the moment. Is I'm looking for a system that's run, and now I remember the name, it's the October Consortium. So that's what we're looking for out here at the moment. Yeah, I'm just getting in position because that whole mega ship push in the last community goal was a push for resources to build stuff in that system, apparently. That's my understanding of it. I could be misinterpreting things because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm definitely not a fucking brain surgeon or a rocket scientist. I'm more of a wish I could say I was an idiot savant. I'm just an idiot. But that's what I'm doing. I'm out here doing a bit of a recce at the moment. You know, I've just, yeah, I'm out here doing some reconnaissance and marking out some systems, and if I can get in here, I'll try and ally myself with as many systems as possible out here, and if I can find this October Consortium, and if I can ally with them, I will. I am unsure of all of these things, that's why we're out here. We're exploring options and space. Spooky. Yep, I know what I know, and I'm pretty sure I know nothing. Got some ideas though. Some of them are weird though, really weird. Right. Oh shit, a brick, are you kidding me? Don't tell me this is another system with... Oh, I don't like your game. Brewer Corporation. Right. We've just found something here. Oh, excuse me. Sneezy. Fuck it, we're going here. Let's check it. I want to see if we can land there. We're bookmarking the son of a bitch. Right, so this is being built by Brewer Logistics. I am fucking allied with them. They love me.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, they're my little buddies. It's like they booble and they booble and they bobble. Oh crap, we've overshot like a peanut. It's alright, I know what to do. We'll just fly in a circle so we can eventually go near it. That'll be fun. Alright, what do you got? I'm gonna ally you guys, so you should totes let me in and park and do good stuff. Got some carriers around too. So I want to check this stuff out. Because if you can do work for these dudes, delivering stuff, and if the pay's good, I might be tempted to do some stuff for the other bigger fucking hauling company. So what do we got? Oh crap. It's this fucking middle-sized station. No, I can't even park here. I don't think. Ah, this is what a station looks like when they're starting to slap it together.
Flight assist off.
Okay, so this is just a ship. Huh. That kind of makes sense. That's how you get one started. You start with the... That's... I'm guessing this is the rear of the station. Could be wrong, I'm not sure, but...
Flight assist on. Docking request granted.
Alright, we've got all of... Oh, they've got a large site, sweet. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna hang around out here then. I want to see what you can do for these guys. Alright, so this is new for me. I've never seen a station being constructed before. So apparently this is a station under construction.
Landing gear deployed.
Pretty fucking cool.
Successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright. So what's construction services? Give us a look here. What do we got? Huh. Alright, so I can haul shit here. Interesting. Alright, so I can't park here, so
Landing gear retracted.
the search continues.
Engines engaged.
We might have to go back to... not that one. That's the locked one. I think did this place have a station? It did. Hello, Atwood Town. Bingo. Guess where we're heading? We're heading there. That'll do for that. Yeah, well that's why I'm gonna pop back out here. Right, so where am I? Let's bookmark that. Fuck. Really? Alright. Crap, what do I get rid of? Alright. Well, I know where that is. Alright. Yeah, paperwork, god damn it. Right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump this dude back here. Bushka. And we're going to call the other ships out here. So I'll have my freighter and the miner and my corvette.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Got it. Alright. Jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
This is the furthest I've operated out of the bubble in a while. I suppose there's a whole bunch of shit out here to discover, so let's go find stuff.
Fuel scooping complete.
Jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's go, boys. Yeehaw. So we need to set up for this one. So we need a heat sink. We need to pop the heat sink, pop that.
Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Give us enough time to boost out here. Oh, it starts kicking like a mule though.
Heatsink deployed.
I'm just cruising out towards the system that where all the hoopla has been about in Galnet News, and I'm setting up around there and bringing some ships out. I'm trying to anticipate what's happening, and I'm hoping that there's a big push out here. While I'm out here, I'm decided I might go back to another system that I was just in, where a dude is building a station, and I might get a shopping list for him and go and fill up the Panther Clipper a few times and bring him stuff. We'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. Sort of waiting to see what the next community goal is going to be, and whether or not I'm going to jump on board with it. Yes, I'm out in that vicinity now. Just finally found somewhere I can park this big tub of shit. Now we're going to bring out the new miner and my Panther freighter. Get them on standby for this.
Core Dynamics, Delta, Echo, Alpha. Please follow docking procedures, Commander, and enjoy your stay.
Yes, ma'am. Whoops. We don't want to do that.
Approval granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 40.
Yeah,
Automated approach engaged.
I'm just getting out here in case something happens and you can start earning your way to get a permit for the system. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm just got nothing else to do in game at the moment. I've just earned 10 billion. It's like I'm kind of like having a couple of days off in game. So I'm just going to fly around and shoot fucking pirates and see what happens. I think that could be fun. Oh, are they growing space weed out here? Oh, you cheeky buggers.
Landing gear deployed.
Yes. Yeah, we're staying here for a while. I got space weed. So I'm just getting situated kind of nearby in prep of something may or might not happen.
Contact confirmed. Ground crew dispatched. Enjoy your stay at our facility, Commander.
Alright. Oh, first things first. Let's get these guys shipped over here right now. Well, we want that. Transfer to this location. Thank you. And we want... Oh, hold on. I've gone past it, have we? Do. There you are. Transfer to this location. Yes, bring me my rocket boat. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, sounds like a fucking plan, mate. That would be a good idea. Repair that. I'll pop over here real quick. I just want to see. You guys got in the way of missions. Mining expansions. Okay. Oh, they're having a party. We're going to have a fish, beer and wine night. And liqueur, and more beer. And tobacco, and more wine. Alright, so... I just like how you used to be able to just give them money so you could sort of get in a bit better. So what we'll do here, the second best way to do it is alright, let's see if this guy wants any stuff. Alright. So those ships are on the way. So I'm out here. That's the system that's locked at the moment. So I guess I'll just start sniffing around out here looking for stuff to do. $1.7 million. Interesting. Can I get system info? No. Market information. Data for this system. You're docked, alright. Fuck it, we'll go out there real quick. Stuff's on the way here anyway. This can do as a forward operating base for now. Atwood Town. Yeah, we'll jump over this system, see if it's got a station I can dock at.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Yes, ma'am, you are the boss of me while I'm inside your station. Once I exit your station, though, I will become the boss of me, and then you can no longer tell me what to do. For this is the way it is done. Oh, look out, we've got a shithead on a tiny little ship that wants to die. I will lurk outside this station and wait for you, you son of a bitch. I will mount your ship as a hood ornament on mine once I'm done. Oh, and I had to have a fucking good laugh. This is for landing. So I'm flying around in the game the other day and I finally stopped hauling goods and I went and did some anti-pirate activities, and this NPC flew up to me. And when I saw its name, I just laughed my guts out. Wow. Little shit. And then I proceeded to melt the ship, and the ship's owner's name was John Morgan. And it was just an NPC character. I've actually got to shoot down Chris Roberts in this game too. There is a screenshot on my Steam page of it. So yeah, that was funny.
Clear of the station limits. We hope you have a safe journey.
Goodbye. Goodbye, lady at the station. I'm going now. Goodbye. How many jumps? Oh, it's only 3 jumps. Goodbye. I fucking pissed myself laughing. So I got a screenshot of it, and it's the NPC's going, "What have you got in your cargo?" And I'm like, "Ah." Well, I've got these little cargo bays all over my ship, and I opened up the weapons bays and just went, "Look, see, look at these cargoes. They're fucking melty guns." Then I made his ship melt.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Good.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, fucking God, help us if there is an Edgar ship. Wouldn't surprise me if we see an Edgar in there. Not at all. And off we go, we're running, doo-doo. We're flying through space. Look at us go. Oh my God. Hooray.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
HIP 88080. It's kind of like the space version of Beverly Hills 90210, I guess.
Frameshift drive charging.
All the cool kids live at HIP 88080. Yeah, totally. So all cool kids live, yeah. Totes, dude. Let's fucking go. Now, is there a cool place to park here? I don't know yet. We may be denied a cool place to park. 1.4 million people. I'm hoping there's a station. So let's honk and bonk.
Fuel scooping.
We have honked.
Fuel scooping complete.
We've slurped fuel. Hold on. And halt. Oh, I think this may be a player. A player settlement, because guess what's not here yet? See what's missing? No nav beacon. So what do we got? All under construction. Oh, we got one up and running. Let's get out there.
Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Oops. Oopsie.
Heatsink deployed.
Alright. Okay.
Core Dynamics, Delta, Echo, Alpha, you must submit a docking request before landing at this port. Request approved. Proceed to Bay 40. You are approved for automated docking.
Yeah, I'm guessing spots are going to be filling up bloody quickly out here now. Because there's now a bunch of players that can probably afford it. But I am not going to be one of them. I'm going to just be happy with what I got. Going to sit my money in the bank and see what happens. I want to be earning at least 5% on that FDev, so let's go. even if I just work on getting allied with a few of the dudes that run systems out here and run a few stations, that doesn't hurt. Get friendly with folks as quick as possible. That way you always have the system admin guys coming in to help you. It's like bad pirate, naughty pirate. Oh, look out, here's the system admins. They all like come and go, oi, 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 oi.
Confirmed contact, engaging docking restraints. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Alright. What do we got? Got any jobs that would interest me? No? Huh. Okay.
Incoming message.
Oh, look out. Or you've just made someone happy. Oh, we can drink cordial with them now. Yay. Come and have cordial. It's like, wait, what? Watered down fruit drink, you mean? Yes, cordial. Yes, what? Cordial. What? What? Oh, English sucks. Let's make sure I'm not wanted for anything. No fines detected. Have I got anything in here? Fucking bonds? No. Fine. See if I care. Alright, now is the mission board gonna actually work now? There are no missions here. This is fucking weird. What the shit? What? What are you doing? Hello, game. Yeah, we're not letting anybody on my ship except me, so don't be silly. You're being silly now. Silly sausages. Alright, so for some reason this mission board isn't loading. Alright, so I'm already... Ah, there's the Fed. So they're the Feds. They like me. Oh, the Feds fucking love me. Yeah, there's no missions. Ah, screw it. What's the time? Yep, alright. I'm going to have a break. I'm going to go down and get some dinner. But I do want to say to everybody... Thanks for doing a drive-by and hanging out today for a little while. I really do appreciate that. It's fucking awesome. Makes playing the game a lot more fun for me. Chillaxing with some cool folks like yourselves. So thank you very much for that. I will be back. Well, I've got the dentist appointment tomorrow, so I might not stream tonight, so I try and avoid staying up till like 5 AM and then suffering from chronic insomnia and going to the dentist tired and cranky. Nobody wants that. Anyway, folks, you all have an awesome morning / afternoon / evening, wherever you are on this weird and wonderful and kind of bumpy world. There's like lumps on it, isn't there? Mountains and things. It's a bit lumpy and a bit wet. So there's like big wet patches on our planet too, isn't there? What do they call them things again? Oh, oceans. That's right. Yeah, so try to stay out of the wet stuff, unless you want to go surfing, and then go get wet. You do you. Yeah, it's tomorrow isn't the big one, mate. It's just they're finishing off the clean. For some reason, they don't do it all in one sitting at this place. They just flatly. I said to them, "Let's just go," and they went, "No, I got to come back next week." It's like, ugh. It's like, but I'm already here. Let's do it. It's like, no. I'm like, fine, whatever. Fine. Alright, folks. Again, thank you very much for coming and hanging out. You're all fucking awesome sauce. And I will be back tomorrow. I'll see you then.